Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and this is Baldur's Gate, the Siege of Dragonspear. If you were here last time, or saw the previous episode on our YouTube playlist, then you know that Eryk had some visions. We saw the hooded figure again. We gave a chicken a bath. That was a thing. And of course, we freed Bridgefort, and Khalid has officially rejoined the party, about which I am particularly excited. So, let's get right into it. It's time to move this along. And here we go. We are done at Boriskir Bridge, so it's time to go to the Coalition camp, finally, at last. Traveling time, does that say 336 hours? Oh my god. Well, I suppose maybe the map's bigger than it seems. That's a long way.
Signs of the Crusade's recent presence can be seen on the road to Dragonspear Castle, but the Shining Lady's actual servants are rarely encountered. The few Crusaders you spy in the distance invariably retreat at the first opportunity.
Cowards.
As the march wears on, fatigue grips your company, tempers flare within the caravan. Your reputation as the hero of Baldur's Gate protects you from petty squabbles and angry outbursts. Or perhaps, after what happened on Boriskir Bridge, there is another reason few are willing to cross you.
Either way.
These thoughts are put aside when you see the banners of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and the Flaming Fist at the edge of the Coalition siege camp. Dragonspear Castle is near, and so is Kalar's day of reckoning.
Indeed, it is just about time. Sick of her shit. Let's begin a new chapter. Oh, here she is, the Shining Lady in question.
Why does he still refuse me? How can he deny the righteousness of our cause?
We speak of a child of Baal.
And yet the Baalspawn is the hero of Baldur's Gate, and by all accounts saved the Sword Coast from ruin during the Iron Crisis.
You cannot ask me to show mercy to this abomination, not after what happened to my brother.
For the good of the Crusade, you must. We cannot take the Baalspawn's life.
Forgive me, my lady. I do not know if I can do that.
You can. I have faith in you, Ashatil. For us, forgiveness must prevail over revenge.
Well, we'll see how long that holds true.
Finally, you're here.
Ah, yes, we are here. And what of it? Okay, good afternoon to you, sir. I am Eryk.
I'm Kirill Netterlock, Marshal of the Burnstone Cadre. I command the Flaming Fist contingent of the Dragonspear campaign.
Oh. Okay, so this is the guy who's in charge of all of the Flaming Fists that are here at the Coalition camp, then. Okay. Well, good to meet you, Marshal. I'm sure you and your people haven't had it easy these past weeks. I hope our arrival will turn the tide somewhat.
I should warn you, don't expect a warm reception here. Word of what happened at Boriskir Bridge spread like wildfire. Many in this camp, too many, see you as Saravok's heir apparent.
Yes, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I only risked my life to save the entire Sword Coast from his diabolical machinations. Yeah, we haven't been sassy in a while, right? Maybe it's time.
If anyone gives you trouble, report it to me. I'll take care of it.
Okay, we'll do that.
Go get settled in now. After you've done that, come see me and the other city commanders at the large tent south of here.
All right. There's a bunch of Flaming Fist pouring in. Daggerford Militia. Helvdar. Oh, there's Glint, of course. There's Corwin.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh, we're only selected on generic for some reason. There we go. Water Davian soldiers. The real drama llama. Sergeant Wilch. Ooh, what's in this box? What's in the box? +1 arrows and +1 bolts. Well. Hey. Let's swap those around. She can use those up. And we'll just stash these. Oh, found out too, this short sword here, I don't think that there's anything in particular we need to do with it. Like, it's a quest item and that's it, along with this ring. So we will hang on to those. Put that guy's head in there. You know. Sometimes you never know when you're going to need a severed head, right? That could come up.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Who are you? Refugee. There's Belagarm. Okay. Let's talk to Sergeant Wilch. It doesn't look like these guys are going to stop.
We're few, but fierce.
The Crusade's up to something. I'm sure of it. Well, yes, that's literally why we are here. Helvdar. Looks like a Water Davian soldier.
Oh! Who goes there?
Aren't you supposed to say that to people outside the barricade? No, it's just me, generic.
Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape right now.
Well, you look to me like someone dealing with more than a hangover. Is something wrong?
Aye, but I don't want to waste your time with my sorrows. I know you're an important person.
I like to make time for the ordinary people in my important life. Tell us.
This is gonna sound so. Hells. It's me lucky charm. A pebble from Mithril Hall. I lost it somewhere on the march here.
Ooh. Soldiers often carry such tokens. Trinkets they believe grant them good fortune.
I've had the most terrible luck since I realized it was gone. I lost at cards. Spilled a full mug of ale in my beard. Probably die in battle now the way things are going.
Slow down there. It's skill that sees you through battle, not luck.
It's just so... Wait. The other thing that went wrong is I got a hole in one of my boots. My patron god is Marthamer Duin. His symbol is a boot with a mace against it. Maybe if I get some fancy new boots, my luck will change back.
That is a bit of a stretch, but let's go with it.
I'm telling you, this'll do it. I just need some good leather, and then maybe that quartermaster Belagarm will order some made for me. Could you help me out?
Why not? You know, we've had magical boots made. Why not everyone else?
I heard a bear's been sighted around Dead Man's Pass, but I can't leave my post. Bring the bear's hide to Belagarm and get me some new boots.
Go barefoot. Oh, you know what? If it'll make him feel better, sure.
I know you're an important person with lots of things to do, but if you manage this, you'll have a loyal friend forever.
Okay. I need to hunt a bear in Dead Man's Pass. Oh, yes I do. Okay. Alright, Belagarm. Has your inventory changed?
I have many fine wares.
Do you have any special magic items? Probably not. Mostly things that we've sold to you already. Okay, well. In that case, let's sell all of these as well. And we got so much stuff. So much stuff. Feel like Yeah, I'm gonna... The King's Tears, the Star Sapphires, the Diamonds, I'm gonna keep those. The Beldurils, because we got 2 of them. Some of like the super rare ones, I'm gonna keep them as long as we do not need the money. Because I'm still waiting for Safana to ask for her gift. Nothing in that one. Oh.
An army marches on its stomach.
To look over here. There we go. Keeping those. This we can sell. This we can sell. We can sell this guy's head. Why not? I really don't know why we still have that. It's very odd. The spider eggs, too, are kind of a mystery. Right, so he does not seem to have any new inventory. A clenched fist wreathed in fire upon a striking purple background represents the troops the Flaming Fist of Baldur's Gate have committed to the Siege of Dragonspear. Yeah, that's their banner. Third. Hello.
I need a swig of some strong
Oh, right.
dwarven ale.
That guy. What's we got? Campfire. Oh, I love. Wait a minute.
We'll show the crusade, right?
Position supplies. It's quartermaster's tent.
Lots of work to do.
Okay, usually I'm used to camp follower being like a polite term for, you know, like a sex worker that trails behind the army. So I was like, for a moment, I was like, oh, are there like a bunch of dudes? Are there diverse camp followers? But I think that they may be using the term more generically to refer to just like random civilians. Here we go. We got some other people. Malden Call. Who's this?
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Okay, let's mark where some of these people are. Because I'm sure we're going to have to... Oh, Jake Hillcarver's here. She came along. That's awesome. Eryk's equipment, Majena, Wyzab. Yeah, some of these, they're going to have, like, quests associated with them. And I don't want to have to hunt for them. Let's mark Helvdar as well. Oh. Psst. Really? Okay. Just keep going counterclockwise here. Bunch of these folks down here. Vigilant Talasan. And what were their names? Taeld, Gerald, Hester, Morlis, Duneen, and Clovista. Looks like they're in training.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Okay, she's a drill sergeant. The troubles? You said it! They're a Daggerford detail, not used to the experience and discipline we get in Waterdeep. Oh, Oh, would he be able to whip them into shape? Huh. I'm doing my best, but I've other duties to attend to. This lot might have to get by on their own. I'd love to send them back to Daggerford, but we need every soldier we can get, even ones as useless as these. Perhaps I could try training them for you? Oh my.
You're the hero of Baldur's Gate. Why not? Come talk to me when you finish drilling them and we'll see how you did. Dismissed.
Oh, okay, she's using a regular speaking voice now. Okay. That just makes it that much more funny that I was, like, shouting.
You are welcome here.
Good day, sir. You seem nervous, soldier. Let's fix that right now, then. Attack a fellow recruit and show me what you've got. sir. How did I do? Let's see, you're obviously good at memorizing patterns. Come up with a few variant attack forms and cycle them through on the battlefield. Or, oh. So Denna here can comment on this. Let's see what she has to say.
This young man seems more intelligent than most. Allow me to look at thine aura, soldier. I see much potential in thy abilities. Perhaps thou shouldst train with magic instead of steel.
Ooh. I've always liked to study, but never considered wizardry. Thank you. I'll visit the mages at once. Okay. What about Tyeld here?
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
All right then, soldier. Enough small talk. Take on one of your fellow recruits, and I'll advise you on your technique.
I prefer the bright of day. Evil must be able to see the justice I dispense.
Okay, so this time, Jaheira has something to say. I wonder if everyone's going to have something, or, like, how these people spawn, because there's 6 of them, right? So that's the same size party as we have. So, are they searching for class triggers when they decide who gets to say something, or is it specific characters? Or is it even more like the 6 recruits who are here for us to talk to are determined by who is in our party? Like, Tyeld might only spawn if Jaheira is one of your party members. That's kind of cool either way, regardless of how they're doing it. I have never been a soldier, but I know what it is to be different. I was raised by druids, not by my parents, and often felt alone. I admit I felt somewhat alienated. It's hard to feel part of the team when I'm so obviously different. Everyone has a reason to feel alone. We each make our own paths and fight for our own causes. You must find the strength within to endure, as do we all. You're right. We all care about our duty. I'll try to be more a part of the team from now on. Okay, well, if that works. We got Deneen up here. Let's talk to her.
You are welcome in my sight.
Okay. Do I look like a crust of bread to you, maggot? No, and stop trying to butter me up. Okay. Alright, let's get to it. Private, attack one of your companions while I evaluate your technique.
You have but to ask.
What do you think, sir? Your problem is you're not dodging enough. Try getting behind your enemy or spinning in place.
If you don't mind, I think I can teach the private some tricks. You've got the right idea, but you're not taking it far enough.
You mean I should try to fight, well, dirtier? What if I kicked low like this and fainted off to one side?
That's it. Leave the honor to nobles. Fight to win.
I will. Thank you. Good advice, honestly. Clavista, what do you have to say?
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Oh, let's get to it. Ready to go, sir.
That's the attitude I like to see, soldier. Show that recruit over there what you've got.
It shall be as you
Get
wish.
out of your way.
2 stabs in the thighs, 1 in the stomach, and wait for him to fall. How was that, sir?
Don't wear yourself out hitting those armor plates over and over. Look for injured enemies to finish off or challenge combatants of your size.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. I'll start practicing right away.
I guess that was the one for us, like maybe the generic recruit. Morless.
You are welcome here.
I understand you'll be training me. That's right. Let's see what you can do, soldier. Attack one of your comrades. Oh, he's very enthusiastic. How was that? Oh. Slow down there, soldier. You're out of control. Sorry, sir. I got a little carried away. You need to calm down. Focus on your attacks. Let's try this again. How's this? That felt better to me.
What do you think? Ah, much better. Keep practicing, soldier. Yes, sir. I thought maybe that Minsk might have something to say about that because he's a berserker, but...
You are welcome in my sight.
Ready to go, sir. Just let me at the enemy. I'll kill them all. Well, easy there, Private. Let's see what you've got first. Attack. Yes, sir. Which recruit should I attack? Are you stalling, soldier? No, of course not. Let's try this one. Give them some advice. Every soldier has to fight their nerves from time to time. You have to ignore everything around you and concentrate on why you're here. I think I understand. If I focus on why we're here, the injustices Kalos wrought upon the Sword Coast, maybe I can ignore my nerves. That's the spirit. Keep practicing and focus on the cause, not your fears. Thank you, sir. I feel calmer already. There's a messenger. Hello?
Still we wait.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Love it. Now, let's see how you did.
They're better than they were, I'll give you that. Not amazing, but better.
There's limits to what even I can do in a few hours. It took some time and patience to get them even to this level.
I appreciate you trying anyway. Who knows? You might have saved a couple of their lives. Here, take this armor. It doesn't fit any of the recruits and it might keep you alive.
I appreciate it. Dismissed. Can we just get some... Oh, it's magic chainmail. Hello. Commander's chainmail +3. Ooh. Though the dense and dull spots of this chainmail show its use, someone has taken good care of the armor. Patches of bright new links show where the armor's been carefully mended. The lack of ornamentation or gilded patterns on the suit give it an honest look, as if this were the armor of a soldier who served well and honorably. +1 charisma. The wearer and any allies within his visual radius are immune to fear and morale failure. Oh, man. AC +2. Oh, that's so good, though. Oh. Why is he the only one who can wear it? Oh, man. That's really good. Cannot be equipped due to other magical equipment. Right, because he's got the guard's ring. Take that off. Make his AC 0. Versus right now it's -1, so that's not a huge change. Mostly he'll lose 2 on his saving throws. Man, that's really good because of that ability right there where anybody within his visual radius are immune to fear and morale failure, so it's a group thing. Oh, man. I feel like somebody probably has to wear that. That would reduce his AC, but his AC is already -2. Let's give it a shot. Let's have him wear it and see how he does. Because this one has no other special modifier, so it's AC 0, -3 versus slashing, and then it's lightweight. So this is 2, 0 versus slashing, and then 4 versus crushing. So it's not as good, but... yeah, that's really good. Oh, especially because, here's a thought. So we have this Helm of Charm protection, right? This one protects against
panic, so it protects against fear. We can trade those out and give him the one that protects him from mind control, from like dire charm and stuff instead. Because Khalid's armor is going to make him immune to fear. Alright. Love that. Love that. What we got here?
Under normal circumstances, I would never say this, but I could use some help.
Oh. What's wrong, Safana?
In the last couple of days, I dipped my fingers into a few pockets. One held a bag of junk and this notebook. It contains details of the camp defenses, commander names, and bits of conversation.
Ooh.
Only a spy would make these kind of notes. We have a traitor in our midst.
Ooh. Ooh. And who did you take the notebook from?
That's the problem. While I was working, I wasn't paying attention to faces. It could have come from a few different people.
What were the other items in the bag?
There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort.
Runes.
It looks like the page was torn out of a book. I can make no sense of the runes.
No sign of the book it might have come from, though. I can't be sure, but this looks like military code to me. The page might be from a cipher book used to translate military intelligence messages.
All I know is it came from someone's pocket.
Okay.
There was the notebook, of course.
What about the candle?
It's not your average tallow stick. Gold leaf is pressed into the side, and it's quite heavy. There's nothing else special about it. Maybe a priest could tell us more.
I'm a priest.
There was the notebook, of course.
What about the potion?
Do I look like an alchemist to you? It might be a healing potion, but it's in a weird bottle. Maybe the traitor purchased it in camp.
Do you remember any of the people you robbed?
Robbed is such a loaded term. I prefer to think of it as easing friends' physical burden. As to the question, they were all soldiers, I think.
Alright, let's ask around and try to figure out the traitor's identity.
Don't let me down.
This is an interesting little side quest. Oh,
Hey
I
there,
love this.
sweetheart. How's it going?
Oh, she's triggering 2 quests at once? You're acting interested in my well-being. I'm suspicious. It's not bad. Thank you for asking.
Since you replied to me, I can only assume that means you got my present.
Oh, here we go.
Before you show me, though, I need to know something. I'm a one-man woman. Are you a one-woman man?
I can't think about romance with anyone right now, not with a war going on.
You can't mean that. You wouldn't want to miss out on all the fun I can show you. I'm a wild ride.
I'm getting off the ride right now.
You're lost, champ. Don't come crawling over to my bedroll in the middle of the night when you change your mind.
That's fine.
May I be of assistance?
I was not aware that we were on a romance path with her at all, in any way.
You have but to ask.
Anything good here?
Did you need something, young one?
Simonetta Two-Edged. What is it you're doing here, if you don't mind my asking?
Consulting on tactical movements and troop deployments. I've been retired for years, but my mind's still sharp.
Clearly. What did you do before you retired? I was a warden in the Waterdeep City Guard. I joined at 18 and served over 30 years. 3 decades. Well, you earned your retirement, yet here you are, right in the thick of things. I don't mind helping plan strategy. I enjoy it, actually. I won't be seeing any action myself, though. My fighting days are well behind me now.
You're the one everyone's talking about. The hero of Baldur's Gate. You've seen many battles. What do you think of war?
It's a terrible thing to be avoided at all costs. An interesting perspective. Have you heard the expression, know your enemy? Some believe learning all you can about your foe gives you an edge. But I think it's just as important to understand the minds and motivations of those one will fight beside.
Why don't you talk to some of the people in the camp? Find out why they're here, what they're fighting for. Then come tell me if you've learned anything.
Interesting. Ooh, infected soldiers. Uh-oh. There's the marshal, war mage. Let's talk to Jeg. Right. Generic. Looks like you made it from Bridgeford none the worse for wear. It's good to see you again. I'm not sure how good it is to see you again. I heard what happened on Boriskir Bridge. Guess we need every hand we can to put an end to Kaylar and her followers. What can I do for you? Here's what I have. What I've got that I'm comfortable sending into battle anyway. It's probably the same inventory, I'm betting. Did we see this before? Yes, I remember that backstory. Full plate. Large shield +2, you say? Need to double check and make certain. I think that is what Khalid is using. No, it is a large shield +1. Well, considering we just changed his armor out, then I would say we probably should buy that. I like the design of this one better, but we need the bonus. Hyreth. Who's Hyreth?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Keep your distance, friend. I don't want you catching what I've got. What's the matter? I might be able to help. Oh, I can heal you, soldier. Yeah, because we're a cleric. Let's say that one. No. No. No healing. I am made to suffer. My pain brings me closer to the crying god. We're talking about Ilmater. Ilmater, the broken god, the lord on the rack, the one who endures. Every racking cough brings me closer to my faith. You really don't want to be healed, are you certain? Oh, you wouldn't understand. Only the faithful can comprehend Ilmater's wisdom and the purity that comes with perseverance. Having studied Ilmater's teachings, I believe I do understand. Ilmater's faithful are to bear what hardships they can to find strength within. You know the Crying God's teachings. Then you understand why I refuse healing. Yeah, we know the Crying God's teachings because a guy came up and yelled at us about it for an hour once. Ilmater teaches us to persevere, but also offers comfort to those in pain. We will need your strength to defeat the Shining Lady. Allow me to heal you. You've convinced me, stranger. I must think of the greater good instead of my personal faith. You may heal me. Let me cast this healing spell then. Yay. Cool. You get to roleplay being a cleric. I love it. Ooh. I feel better. No, what have I done? Forgive me, Ilmater. Your servant has failed you. But you, Generic, you did help me. Take these as thanks. I'll keep the whip, though. After this, I've much to atone for. Any god that believes good health is something for followers to atone for is not worthy of such devotion. It's your choice, of course, but you're making a foolish one. Oh, yeah. Jasper gem, pearl, and a wand. Well, that's cool, though. We did get to heal him. Oh, it's a wand of fireballs. That's awesome. We haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, it literally has one charge. Okay, well. That's a free fireball. Got, okay, Dosia Zedrand. Let's see if we can, maybe she's got something to say about this.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. There are many I must attend to. Let's see. My name is Eryk. Is there any way I can help you here? The hero of Baldur's Gate? It's an honor. I've heard many stories about you. I am Theodosia Immartyred, but call me Dosia. Everyone else does. I'm a cleric of Ilmater with the unenviable task of running this triage camp. Why do we need a triage camp? The fighting hasn't started yet. Sickness runs rampant in the camp. Dozens have fallen ill. We do what we can to heal them, but it isn't enough. If we can't find a cure for these people, this siege is finished. Have you any knowledge of healing, or companions that might? Examine our patients. Perhaps you'll discover something I cannot. Alright, yeah, let's take a look. I can ask nothing more. Come back once you've taken a look at the afflicted. Okay, things are unrolling very quickly here. Let's talk to Zedrand, because they're the only one with a name. Okay, please help me. You seem worse off than the others. You're in the center of the group, too. Could that be affecting your condition? Everything's spinning. Keep still. Try to conserve your energy. With luck, I'll soon have a cure. Examine all 3 patients. Okay, we have Yestimel here. It's another one with a name. I bet this one as well. Yeah, they've got the spicy cold. Oh, so much pain. Everything hurts. Ugh. You see, I'm here to help you. Let's take a look at you. Oh, we can ask if Minsk has anything to say. That's unusual. I mean, he does have the ability to cast cure spells. We've got to hear what Minsk has to say.
Forest rats do this too, when the pain is too much to bear. Look at his eyes. Minsk knows nothing of sickness, but he knows this man is ready to bash in a few heads. Watch out!
Uh-oh.
Suffer the wrath of the arcane!
Oh no. Would that have happened if we had asked Jaheira instead? Oh man. I don't see anyone else with a name. That's a shame that we had to kill that guy.
Help me.
Although it's just...
Help me.
Zara. Oh, I didn't see the name pop up. It's so hot. I feel like I'm in the Kalim Desert. You're burning up. We need to find a way to bring this fever down immediately. Okay, we looked at one of them. Minsk looked at one of them. Let's have Jaheira give her 2 cents on the third one. This man is grievously ill. His skin's hot enough to light parchment. I know healing herbs that can bring the fever down. I'll begin work on a poultice immediately. Heat. Oh, I'm burning. Burning. Keep strong, soldier. I'll find a cure for this. Okay. So we've got fevers, thirst, pain, and, like, someone went berserk. Okay. Finished examining all the patients. What did you learn? The afflicted are running high fevers, becoming violent, and becoming sicker when they are in close proximity to one another. Give them herbal salves to reduce their fever, bind them to their cots, and move them further apart. That will help a great deal. I'll make good use of this information immediately. Ilmater bless you for your aid. Do you have any ideas on where to go from here? Okay, the patient's symptoms resemble those of sickly rats. There's several rats around camp, so I'll try to catch one, see if I can learn anything from it. Oh, look right there. I know something of the healing arts. I believe the blackthorn tree might have the qualities needed to concoct a cure. I'll seek one in the woods. Let's do that, because Minsk mentioned rats.
Boo will help translate his rat cousin's speech.
Thank you. A solid place to start. A druid or ranger might be able to learn something from examining a rat. There are plenty around camp. It's not much of a plan, but I've got nothing better. Please hurry. I fear we haven't much time left. Okay, that's a rat right there. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. This is a serious, like... This is a serious problem in a serious situation. But this... I appreciate the humor. Squeak. Hi, rat. This might seem weird, but I wonder if you'd talk to my friend here. Squeak! Oh boy. Excuse me, what? That is a were-rat.
Leave them alone, they be my pack.
Oh, okay. Hello, from nowhere. Oh, I don't want to interfere with your pack. I just need some information.
This be my territory afore you moved in. Leave my pack and go.
I only need to speak to one rat, then I'll be on my way.
My nest, my pack, die.
Alright, well, we tried our best. Ooh, everyone joined in on that. Now I can speak to one of the rats. Quick, there he goes.
You gutless worm, what gives you the right to tell me what to do with my men?
Oh, we've walked in on a conversation.
You mean your 50 men? Why, my 350 men, of course.
A tenth of Daggerford's population, Delancey. 1 in 10. That's what I've brought to this effort.
And it is appreciated. But Baldur's Gate, and especially Waterdeep, have provided the majority of troops here. I'll not risk them needlessly.
Oh, we're in the middle of a quest, but can I be of assistance here?
And who, pray tell, are you?
General Hayther Stonehand, Torson Cedric Delancey, allow me to present the hero of Baldur's Gate.
They all came over here to assist with killing the were-rat. So it's triggered their conversation like we had walked up to them.
Oh, aye. So what was that business on Boroskir Bridge about? You know how many of our people worship Lathander, Tempest? And you burn the dead lord of bloody murder Baal symbol into the ground where he died. Great, that's sure to boost morale.
Hayther, please, show a little decorum. The reinforcements you've brought are a welcome and much-needed asset. Your presence is problematic. Many are disturbed by tales of Boroskir Bridge. It would be best if you were away from the camp for a time.
Considering what I endured to reach this place, this isn't exactly the welcome I'd hoped for.
Everyone has a part to play here. The hero vanquished Sarevok. If they can do the same to Kalar, it's to everyone's advantage.
If we've any hope of defeating the Crusade, troop morale must be maintained. Your presence works against that. As it happens, there's a matter that requires attention a ways from here. Word has gotten round that Kalar's forces are receiving supplies via caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. We have a rough idea where the entrance is, beyond Dead Man's Pass, as the locals like to call it.
That's assuming the information we have is accurate. Torture usually gets you answers, but it doesn't always get you the truth.
Ooh. Torture. Tell me this isn't true. Are we so afraid of Kalar Argent? Are our principles truly so weak that we stoop to such vile deeds?
I'd stoop lower than that if it meant saving the life of a single soldier under my command.
Ooh. A noble sentiment for an unforgivable crime. Oh, and of course now we run into a random line that isn't voiced. Judge me if you must, generic, but for the Sword Coast's sake, do it after the Shining Lady's been dealt with. Oh, well, fine. Let's pretend we haven't flung ourselves from the moral high ground and be about our business, then.
We have reason to believe Kalar Argent's top advisor, a priest named Heffernan, is quartered in Dragonspear's basement. We know very little of Heffernan, other than he apparently has Kalar's ear.
We do know that a series of caverns runs beneath the castle. We believe Kalar is channeling supplies through the tunnels rather than attempting to break our perimeter. So there is a way into the castle from below.
Let's see. So you would have me find these caverns and enter Dragonspear to learn more of Heffernan and Kalar's plans. You want me to use the caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle, our enemy's stronghold, to break into the castle, again, the stronghold of our enemy, to try and gather intelligence about this Heffernan. I cannot emphasize enough that this is our enemy's stronghold.
Or just kill him. That would also be an acceptable result.
Yes. I'm not your assassin.
Then yes, find his quarters and learn what you can.
That is what needs doing. Will you do it?
You had me at goose spelunking to find a way to break into our enemy's stronghold and learn more about her and her advisors. Oh. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't unsettled, knowing how you came by your intelligence. But the Shining Lady is the greater danger. She must be dealt with. I will do as you ask. Good. I'll be about your business, then.
Just so we're clear, our resources are limited, and our focus must be on containing the castle. If you should get into trouble outside this camp, you'll be on your own. We simply don't have the personnel for a rescue party, no matter how valuable the person captured may be. Before you leave, there's a tent near the camp entrance that belongs to a dwarf named Fossey Dug Deep. Go see her. She's been working on something you might find useful as you explore the underground river beneath Dragonspear.
Okay. Can I please now talk to this rat? She was still in the middle of casting a spell, so we all got blessed. Okay, once again, could you please talk to my friend? Okay, we have to let Minsk do this.
Nay, but Bukan, speak to your cousins, Boo. Tell them of the sickly soldiers and ask if they know what to do.
Squeak, squeaking.
Boo tells me of a tree in the woods around camp. It grows black thorns on its bark, and mold grows on the fallen trunks. When the forest rats sicken, Boo says they roll around in this mold. We must find the tree and its soggy bark to heal the sick ones.
Okay. So actually we had the option to mention that before, so being a cleric, it seems like Jen already knew about the blackthorn tree. Probably that means we could have avoided having to fight with the were-rat, but that wasn't that big of a deal, and I think honestly, getting Boo to translate for us was worth it, for sure. Well, that's Dosia. There we go. Okay, so we can't update her yet. Alright, let's give a save here. And, okay, so there's Petrescus, Fog, Baloth, Dorn. So it looks like this is, like, mostly... Okay. It's the triage camp. Looks like this is mostly the, like where our, party encampment, where all of our characters are going to be. Especially since right over here is our equipment too. Okay, there's Rafus, Rasad, Nira, Edwin. Why are you still here? Viconia. There's our stuff. I actually want to look in there because I feel like there was a shield. Here we go. Yes. +3, extra +1 versus missile attacks. 3 and extra +1 versus missile attacks. So this is the same. This is just a +2 large shield. Okay. Well, that's fine. It still looks cooler and it's unique, so we'll use that one instead. We didn't spend that much money on that one. I should have checked that first. I knew we had another shield, and Jin was originally using it before we picked up the Shield of Egons, because this one specifically is for clerics. Who's Rafus?
How may I be of service?
Oh, right, I remember. That's the guy who was right outside the Ducal Palace. How did you come to join this expedition? Paladins and mercenaries serve different masters.
When all serve a righteous cause, the cause becomes
Yeah,
one.
okay, I remember him saying this before.
I tolerate the less savory elements of this expedition, because ultimately, they too will fight for the greater good.
Okay. I don't care what Edwin has to say. What's Voghiln? Yeah, Voghiln.
Speak. How can the Lion of Luskan be of service to you at this time?
Ah, this was Jaheira's friend. What I need right now is a man who likes to fight, drink, and who, for no readily apparent reason, steadfastly believes he is irresistible to women. There's literally nothing you can do for me, Voghiln. Oh, you're teasing me. Sure. Okay, there's Majena. We don't need to talk to her at the moment, I don't think, because we haven't found her amulet yet. I don't know why.
It is a joy to fight with one such as you at my muscular side.
He was saying that to Jaheira. Okay. About to say, I don't know why I am opening things with Jin when I know he's only got like 2 inventory slots, so. Throwing axes. Oh, a magic warhammer. I'll just take that. Obviously no one's using it. Oh, wait a minute. What's this over here? Oh, it's locked.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Most of these people are just militia. There's the Baldur's Gate coat of arms, a mighty ship with blue skies above and darker waters below. The intricately designed crest of Waterdeep adorns this banner, which is kept in pristine condition by wards woven into its fabric. Waterdeep is so extra, and I love them. There's General Stonehand. Okay. Pritchard, who's that? Oh, if we move now, we can take Kalar's people by surprise.
You don't know that, and even if you did, it's not your decision to make. Just let it go, Pritchard. Like it or not, we aren't the ones who get to make the call.
Oh there, Stonehand. What's going on here?
Pritchard here thinks we should send a small force into Dragonspear to try and take out Kalar and end this mess before the real battle gets underway. As I explained to him, we aren't operating independently here. The camp commanders have to agree on that sort of action.
And you think they won't agree?
Netherlock might go for it. Delancey, though, he's happy enough to try and
Hey,
starve
Jack.
Taylor out. Anything to avoid bloodshed.
This is my first time playing Siege of Dragonspear. Yeah, I played Baldur's Gate many times, but I've had this kind of set to the side for a long time, and this is the first time that I'm actually getting to play the new expansion. And so far, I have to say, I'm really quite enjoying it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go talk to a hole in the ground about me peeing in it.
Okay. Glint Gardnerson's son. Okay, so this is like Glint's personal quest or something. Here we are over on this side. Anyone interesting here? There's Wazab, and he was marked on our map, so...
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
Oh, greetings, my lord. In the market for a new weapon, or perhaps a potion? Let's see what you have. Oh, you look as though you might be interested in some of my special wares. They are quite out of the ordinary, very difficult to obtain. Are you talking about stolen goods? Stolen? Is it stealing when an army cuts off an enemy's supply lines? It makes it harder for the adversary, breaks their morale. It might even bring a quicker end to the conflict. You're not cutting supply lines, though. You're talking about items stolen from the Crusaders, aren't you? Perhaps. But it's still true that a dispirited soldier doesn't fight as well. I'm simply doing my part to help end this quagmire. You know what? Fair enough. What have you got? Sadly, I've only a few minor items in stock right now. I sell mundane items Crusaders misplaced as mementos for our own soldiers. I've seen this before. The soldiers taking trophies to commemorate battle. A distasteful practice. We should have no part of this. God, I wish this were voiced. There are items I want to get my hands on, but they're proving difficult to obtain. Everyone says you can do the impossible. Interested in making some quick coin? Jahira disagreed with that right away. It's probably bad. Tell me more.
Look at you getting into the spirit of things. This should be fun.
I'm looking for 5 things. A ring, a battle standard, a token of faith, a map, and a holy symbol. A Crusader commander named Drayon wears a signet ring stamped with Kalar's seal. He's notoriously hard to talk to, but maybe you can figure out a way. Oh, I didn't want to accept the quest. I thought he would just tell me more about it. I didn't mean to accept the quest. One of the chests in camp reportedly holds a stack of Crusade battle standards. I only need one. Too many will devalue their worth. Token of faith. Some new Crusaders have taken to making coins into charms as a show of their faith in the Shining Lady. One of them must carry such an item around. If it were any map, I could get it myself. What I want is a map that charts the Crusade's progress along the Sword Coast, annotated by Kalar herself. It hangs somewhere in the Crusader camp. And a holy symbol's different from the token of faith. Indeed, it's a symbol of the Red Knight. Looks like a knight chess piece, but with rubies for eyes. One of the Crusade's clerics wears it. Now that's interesting. Why would a cleric of the Red Knight be associated with Kalar? She's the goddess of strategy. One of the patron deities of Tethir, but... I wouldn't think that she would be super interested in supporting Kalar. Bring me what you can when you can. I'll be here. Well, once again, I didn't actually want to take that quest. I just wanted to know more about it. I didn't think that asking that would accept the quest, but... What about these two?
We're few, but fierce.
Ho there. I'm Damius of Daggerford. My friend here is Sempek. Come, have a drink with us. Well met. I'd like nothing more better than to join you, but unfortunately I have things to attend to. As you wish. It's no skin off my arse. More for us to drink, eh? Pass me that wineskin. Oh, is that the end of that? Oh, sounds good to me. Let's have a drink then. There we go. Now we'll get them talking. So, listen. You look like you've seen your share of violence. You're alive and in reasonably good shape by the looks of you, so I'm guessing you're pretty good at the whole killing of others thing, am I right? I kill when I must, and I take little joy from it. I mislike the direction this conversation is taking. Yeah, okay, we're not going to get pulled into something else like that. If they've got like a bounty that they want, then they'll have to find someone else to do it. That's more than a little out of character for our cleric here, I believe. Okay. Well, we still need to find the spy.
Am I glad to see you?
Oh.
I know we've had our differences, but I need your help. Ski's Silver Shield's left the camp.
Oh, has she? Just. Well, of course she did. Why wouldn't she? The camp's the only safe, secure place in the area. Why would she want that? Gods.
Perimeter guards said she headed in the direction of Dragonspear Castle.
Oh. Oh boy. And they just let her go.
As far as they know, she's just another fist.
I don't like the way that this is said, but yeah, this is a good point. Like, she does know that that Eryk is here. So, I'll get her back. She was heading towards Dragonspear, you say?
So the guards say. Bring her back safely, and try not to attract attention. If word gets out about this, well, I'd rather word not get out about this. Now go, quickly.
Oh man, if it's not one thing, it is another.
And you're certain it's stable?
Am I certain it's stable? Pretty certain. I mean, they're stable and then they're stable, you know? Okay, now he's got something to say. Who goes there? Wait. I know you. How about this, boys? The hero of Baldur's bloody gate graces us with his presence. Oh boy. I understand a woman passed this way, yea tall, long dark hair, exuding an air of unearned entitlement and the exact opposite of intelligence. No, I'm just a man. No more and no less than you or any other person in this camp. Aye, right. No more, no less, yet you go where you will, when you will, and I'm stuck here, thirsty and eyes dry from watching for crusaders. Yes, well, I seek a young woman I'm told recently wandered out of the camp. She'd be wearing Flaming Fist livery, but carried herself with a noble's poise. The one complaining about her blisters? Aye, she was here. Headed that way, towards Dragonspear. Oh, you have my thanks. Luck to you. Wilhelmina. I don't remember you being here.
You there! You look moneyed and in dire need of Wilhelmina's miracle turnip juice.
Oh, Lord. Miracle turnip juice. This is going to be good. Yes! Just one sip of my product and you'll regrow limbs, gain blessings from at least 3 separate deities, and make contact with the dead. I'll give you a sample, then you'll see the tremendous power of turnip juice for yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just saved it. Shall we have a sip of the turnip juice, do you think? Oh... We don't have to drink it. Let's find out what it does. Very well, sample me. See, I told you. A customer. I can stay. No, you can't. Oh. Little turnip juice never hurt anyone. Let her go through the camp and ply her trade. As you will, my lord. Call of the Wild Mage. Oh, this has to do with Mira.
Juice. Don't forget to tell your friends.
The components for Nira's push. Oh, that's right. Right, she needed turnip juice or something. Okay. Fossey dug deep. We needed to speak with them. Looks like the heroes arrived.
Ah, glad you came. This is Fossey Dugdeep.
Good to know you. Spoken like someone who doesn't know me. Let's see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, man.
Fossey, tell them about the Potion of Explosion Barrel.
Potion of Explosion Barrel? It's not a barrel of Potion of Explosion. It was a barrel of Potion of Explosion. A dozen barrels, actually. The ones you stopped from blowing Boriskir Bridge, Generic. Now it's a barrel of boosh. Boosh! It's fun and easier to say. What's not to love? The boosh is distilled explosive concentrate. Planted in the right spot under Dragon Spear, it could give us a major advantage when we move against the castle. You want me to carry a barrel of Potion of Explosion under Dragon Spear? A barrel of boosh, not Potion of Explosion. And you needn't worry. In my entire life, I've only messed up once this year. Okay. So, take the barrel, keep it safe, hide it where it'll hurt the crusade worst, and when you get back, whoosh. Alright? Good.
When you're inside the caverns, consult this amulet each time you come to an intersection. It will guide you to the best placement for the barrel. Now, Fossey, would you please excuse us?
What? Sure, I suppose. I mean, it's my tent and all, but yeah, alright, I'll just go over here then. Okay.
The explosives are just one strategy I formulated to undermine our enemy. I've another that you might help with. These flasks contain poison, taken from a priestess of Talona we captured and interrogated. Her evil works can now be turned to the greater good.
We
know Dragon Spear is being supplied via the caverns you'll be visiting shortly, if all goes as planned. If you put a few drops of this in the enemy food supplies and water, we would have an edge when we finally confront the Shining Lady.
Oh. Wow. Poison brewed by a priestess of Talona, you say. Which they took from her. But still, damn. I don't know, how do we feel about that? That doesn't seem, Don't know about that. I mean, this is the torture guy. That is definitely coloring my perspective on his suggestions. Because if someone had come to me and been like, listen, you know, we're having a really hard time, this is awful, we hate to do it, but we have to use every resource we have. So, regrettably, we're gonna have to do this. But he's just like, no, totally. It's like, we tortured this priestess and stole her poisons. You should put it in their food. Oh, man. What do y'all think? That doesn't sound very generic to me. We can ask for a significant reward. We can just do it and say we don't care. Well, we can cut him off. Or we can call him out. Well, we don't have a red dragon we can summon. Right, well... Yeah, see, that's one of the things I was thinking of, too, is like, there's no way to guarantee that only the soldiers and officers will get into the poison. There could also be civilians in there, you know, and we don't know who else might be in the castle. They could have captives or hostages that we might be poisoning, too. Okay. Alright, let's not do that, then. Especially because, like, he's acting kind of sus. Like, he even sent Fossey away so he could talk about this. Which means that he's probably not doing it on the up and up, and he does not have authorization from the other two commanders to do this, I bet. Yeah. Poison an enemy army. You sicken me, Delancey. Is this the honor of the Watadavian Guard? And again, it's not voiced. Given a choice between victory and honor, I know which I'll choose. I can see you'll not be persuaded entirely by reason. Given your reputation, I can't say I'm surprised. Perhaps you're open to compromise. Would it change your mind if I told you the poison wasn't lethal? Okay, that does change things. How do y'all feel about that? Incapacitating an enemy without killing them is an ideal situation. So, like, this one, the victory stolen is no victory worth having, that sounds more like a priest of... something a priest of Tempest would say, versus a priest of Tyr. But yeah, if it's a non-lethal poison... that does change the situation a little bit. I think maybe we can be persuaded by that. Because we do want an edge against the Crusade if we can get one. But I don't want to indiscriminately poison everybody up there and kill them. Okay. If it's non-lethal, let's see what he has to say about it.
Here is the poison. 1 drop in a barrel of water, 3 in a crate of potatoes, and all who consume them will soon wish they hadn't. You are doing the Sword Coast a great service. May fortune smile upon you in your mission. Farewell.
Oh, Lord, they did this thing. What is this? That's the barrel of whoosh. Here, we need to give some of this to... Okay, single drop of this poison in food or water will render anyone who consumes the tainted matter incredibly sick for some time. Okay, so if it's a non-lethal poison, that's different. This guy didn't have anything to say earlier. I'm wondering if he might be our spy or something. Because he wasn't important before, but he's got a name. Still no response, okay. Come on down, folks.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Is this piece of paper yours?
Let me take a look. Nah, this isn't mine. Looks like it could be a page from the cipher book of Warden Two-Edged. Have you asked her?
I'll do that, thank you. Okay. Wondered about that.
Did you need something, young one?
Ooh. I've been talking to people around the camp, as you suggested. We haven't actually really done that yet. Can you tell me if this piece of paper belongs to you?
How? Where did you get this? Answer me.
I can't tell you. I just need to know if you gave it to anyone else or if someone took it from you.
That is from a code book used to translate military ciphers. You shouldn't be seeing it. Return it at once.
Ooh. I've helped several of the officers in camp. I even trained Vigilant Alison's troops. You can trust me.
Very well. I will believe you. Do not make me regret it. I loaned that book to one of Netherlock's lieutenants, a man named Malden Call.
Okay. Cole, you say? I believe I'm going to have a word with him. Tread carefully. We live in dangerous times. Okay, now he's important. Alright, now let's...
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Now let's actually ask her why she joined up. So why did you join the march against the Crusade?
Battle needs to be fought. I'm a soldier. What more is there to it?
Oh. Warden Two-Edged suggested I learn more about my allies. Did you request this assignment, or were you ordered here? I volunteered for the assignment. Can't see what difference it makes. Look, this isn't my first campaign. It isn't my second either, or fifth, or 10th. I may only be a vigilant, but I've seen plenty of battles. How is it you haven't been promoted by now?
You know what commanders do? They move wooden soldiers around on maps. Vigilance? We talk to the troops. We secure provisions and monitor morale. We keep soldiers alive.
And you are to be commended for it. Even if every fighter the Coalition has survives, the Crusaders will still die. Some of them, most of them maybe, are good people. Hell, some of them are friends. Ooh, you have a friend in the enemy camp? Every soldier is someone's friend. Someone's child. Tristan was my closest friend till I moved to Waterdeep. We kept in touch. His mother wrote me when he joined the Crusade, asked me to find him and send him home. I can't, though. My people come first. They have to. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to these drills. Dismissed. Okay. Can we talk to any of these guys? No, it doesn't look like it. It's fine. We'll talk to some people and then speak with her when we get back all the way around. Can we ask her about it?
You have my greetings, faithful.
Yes, here we go. Okay, that's what this dialogue option's probably for. Yes, there are many I must tend to. Okay, so then why do it? Why join the Coalition instead of doing Ilmater's work another way? My triage is full of very sick patients. I can't waste time talking until they're restored. I'm sorry. Okay, that's fair enough. I want to talk to... what's his name over here? Yes, Marshal Netherlock.
Hey,
about this
found
poison
anything else
thing.
on my list yet? Getting pretty sick of a doy running around in my head.
Yes, turnip juice. Take it. I don't want it. So I'm actually pretty surprised you found any. Yes, turnips are very nutritious. I know. Can I have it? Yes.
Anything else on the list?
That's it. Okay, Marshal Netherlock. We're not in dialogue mode. There we go.
Good to see you.
Okay. You as well?
Hold a minute. I know you're in a hurry, but I have something important to ask you.
Okay.
You know the daughter of Grand Duke Silvershield journeyed with the Flaming Fist from Baldur's Gate, yes? Do you know where I might find her?
I don't, and that is a most agreeable situation. No, she left, bruh. What? That spoiled whelp.
If you see her, tell her to seek me out, please. It was one thing to torment her on the journey here, but if she were killed or fell into enemy hands, Duke Silvershield would be displeased.
Yes, that would be awful.
I'll leave you to your business now. Thanks. Okay. Fair enough. Who else wants us to tell us why you're here? Oh, that looks like a chicken sticking out from behind that tree or something. You guys?
Soon we march.
Okay. So no, it doesn't look like it.
Soon to go back to the grotto, I am. I miss the tunnels of home.
Here we go. We never actually did look at his inventory. Backwhacker. Most thieves favor bladed weapons when striking from the shadows, but not all. Whether due to religious convictions, personal preference, or anti-establishment tendencies, some thieves prefer to backstab their enemies with a blunt instrument. Renders target unconscious when a backstab is performed. Okay, so you can knock them out. Cool. Okay, good. We've got more arrows. Sunstone bullets. That's good. Darts. Ooh. The Knight's Embrace +3. What's that? A thief from Eryk who feared being captured by the city guard was known to have favored this armor. She designed the suit so that if she were ever incapacitated in any way, she would be rendered temporarily invisible. The armor did its job, and the thief had a long and successful career in the city. When she retired, she gifted the armor to her younger brother, and it has changed hands many times since then. Okay, if the wearer is rendered helpless, like for a hold person spell, for example, it becomes invisible for 1 turn. Hide in shadows +20%. That's pretty cool. So then it makes it takes a little bit of heat off of you, and the AI won't target you. The Raconteur's Regalia +2. When the half-elven bard Baldur left his home in Everesca, his musical tutor gave him this suit of armor as a parting gift. The brightly colored armor looks stylish as it protects, though it wasn't able to keep its original owner from falling prey to hill giants on his travels. On the breastplate of the armor appears a stylized golden heart, a mark of respect to Hanali Selenial. When Baldur died, a scar appeared on the golden heart that persists to this day. She's the elven goddess of like love and beauty, I think. Ooh, pickpockets +10% and spellcasting is not disabled. Okay, so this is bard only armor. Ooh, Ring of Danger Sense. What's this? Nizoff's Maze was a grand hedge maze created by the archmage Nizoff for his amusement. The maze boasted hundreds of magical traps, most of them extremely lethal. Nizoff posted a reward big enough to buy a kingdom to the man or woman brave enough to enter the maze and reach its core. Thousands tried and died, but one, Oteg Verm, completed the maze, thanks mainly to this ring which let him see where the traps were hidden. Oh, okay. Well, we are so buying that. Find traps +25%. Headband of Focus, a worshipper of Nobanian, crafted this gold silk headband, embroidered with abstract running lions along its length while meditating on the teachings of Lord Firemane. When the headband was complete, the worshipper found that Nobanian had rewarded his fealty by granting the headband the ability to conjure a surge of might within the wearer. Ooh, Nobanian is like the god of like intelligent animals, and he's also a deity of like nobility, I think. It's +2 to hit with unarmed attacks, +5% crit chance, draw upon Holy Might once per day, usable by monk only. Okay, that's cool. Belt of the Skillful Blade. A blacksmith in Cormyr is responsible for designing this item. Sayon Keenedge was renowned for designing the sharpest, best balanced, and most beautiful blades in the country. She was also a bit of a hothead and grew furious when she saw less skilled fighters wielding her weapons. For her finest work, she handed out one of these belts free with purchase in order that her weapons never be mishandled. Plus 10% slashing damage, plus 2 bonus with the offhand for blades and swashbucklers only. Oh, so it helps to balance out the penalty for dual wielding. Worn Whispers, we have those. Soft Feet, move silently plus 25, immunity to grease, entangle, and web. Oh! These boots were crafted by a young mage who wished to be trained as a shadow dancer, but was turned away for being too loud when he walked. A shadow dancer weaves between the shadows and makes no sound, they said. You move like an elephant climbing a tree. Undeterred, the mage crafted a set of boots that caused his feet to become insubstantial, allowing him to walk with quiet confidence and avoid stepping on nasty substances. Now, we should buy that as well. I think that might be better than the Worn Whispers because we never use stealth. It's honestly mostly useless. Screaming Bagpipes. This is barred only because it's a musical instrument, but this deep purple set of bagpipes has an odd furry texture to it. On closer inspection, the bagpipes appear to have been made of the hide of some tentacled creature, with each of its furry purple tentacles becoming one of the instrument's pipes. When played, the bagpipe growls and screeches like a creature in pain. Ooh. Sound burst twice per day. Make a breath save for 2d8 damage or 4d8 sonic damage if you're a jester. Deafens for 3 rounds. A 15-foot radius around the bard. Wow, okay. Interesting. So she's got the Worn Whispers. Let's trade those out. That's really great. Immune to web and entangle. So she's not immune to all forms of being held, but she's immune to some of them. This is the Ring of Lockpicks. This is the Ring of Infravision. Honestly, that's going to be more useful overall. That there. This is probably just a Warhammer +1. I forgot we picked that up. Yep. Okay. Go. Elixir of Health. Somebody had some of those, I thought. Oh, there we go. He's carrying a stack. Potion of Defense. Okay. Cool. Well, let's do a hard save. And now, who else can we talk to about why they're here? Maybe Helvdar.
Oh! Who goes there?
Oh, it's just me.
Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape right now.
A soldier so unconcerned about his duty that he spends all night drinking. Shameful.
Have we talked to everybody about their experiences in battle? Surely not. Maybe we have, at least for now. We could talk to the commanders or something. First, though, let's talk to this fellow. Are you the spy? Did you lose a page from the code book you borrowed, Cole? So I've been found out, have I? Well, it's too late. I've sent many a precious tidbit of knowledge Kalar's way. The Shining Lady will triumph and leave you all in the dust. You've really drunk the wine she's pouring, haven't you? My death is worth it if it serves the lady. Oh, are they... Oh yeah, they were taking him away. Okay. Let's tell Netherlock about it.
We've been discussing important strategic matters. What do you want?
No. Nothing that cannot wait for another time. Forgive the intrusion.
Well, look who we have here. The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to walk among us. Aren't you supposed to be spelunking in Kaeler's caverns?
I am. But before I go, tell me, what's your impression of Torsen Delancey and Marshal Netherlock?
Netherlock's good people. Won't say a word against him. Delancey? Oof, that's another story.
You don't like him, I take it.
I hate to say it, but there it is. We should have taken Dragonspear when we first arrived. Red Blood in Kaeler was out in the High Moor then doing gods know what. The castle would have fallen faster than a house of cards.
You and Netherlock couldn't bring him around.
That'll be the day. Now that you've arrived, Netherlock commands 120 mercenaries. I have less than 50. Delancey? He's got more than 300 under him, and he don't want to risk a single one. Well, he's had us twiddling our thumbs for weeks. First, he wants to thoroughly reconnoitre the castle. Then, wait for further troops. Then, the hero of Baldur's Gate has to be here before we can do anything. Now, he wants to hold till you finish your business in the caverns.
Yes, I'll conclude that business as quickly as possible. Then Torsen Delancey and I will have a frank discussion about our overall strategy.
As you say. I'll leave you to your business then. Watch your back.
Indeed.
Well, now that you mention it, I do have a bug in my boot about something. I've heard rumours of a thieves' guild forming in camp. Small at the moment. I'd like to make it smaller still.
Okay. What makes you think a guild is forming?
You always get some leeches in camps, but this one's had more than its share. Some of my men say they've been asked to steal from dead soldiers and pawn their scavengings through a black market. I won't have that sort of business going on here.
The guild will pressure the soldiers to do what they ask and make an example of those who won't. Not an uncommon practice.
You're new here, so the guild probably hasn't gotten to you yet. You may be a black-hearted villain, but people see you're here to help. Can you take care of this?
How shall I track these thieves down?
I may be a dwarf, but I'm no skinflint. How does 500 gold pieces sound?
That's not what I meant. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the other one. You're certain this is happening?
You always get some...
Here we go, we can cycle back.
Here, so the guild probably hasn't gotten to you
Alright,
yet.
how shall I track these thieves down?
Started with a merchant named Wizob. I've heard she'd sell the coppers right off your granny's dead eyes.
Alright, I'll return when I've learned more of the guild.
Well, don't go announcing your mission to the whole camp. Keep it under your hood, eh? Now, get moving.
Okay. Let's go tell Netherlock about the spy first, one thing at a time. There's plenty to do on here, considering that this is a fairly small map. You've been busy.
Good to see you.
Okay, I've discovered evidence of a traitor in camp. I found these notes and traced them back to the spy.
We have a spy among us? Do you know who?
Malden Cole. When I confronted him, he confessed to everything and was arrested.
Malden Cole. I knew him well. I thought I did. We have to tighten our security. No one can be trusted anymore, not even our own forces.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I can offer you this short bow as a reward. I would like to turn that down, but it's a short bow, and that's what Safana uses. We should probably take it. It's just going to be like a short bow +1 or a short bow +2 or something, isn't it? Well, but then again, that Vigilant gave us a unique, like the commander's armor, so let's see. Okay. Oh, that does look like a unique short bow. Flesh Ripper +2. Ooh. Despite this short bow's intimidating name, it carries no gruesome history. Kitsana, an elven ranger, designed this bow for her own use and could fire it with astonishing rapidity. One night at camp, Kitsana's party each took a turn trying to master the unusually thin bowstring and uniquely curved grip of the weapon. None shot as poorly as the fighter, a braggart named Tyrell, who not only missed his target by a foot, but who snapped the bowstring down the length of his forearm and tore off a strip of skin. Kitsana and her party faded into obscurity decades ago, but her bow still circulates. Ooh. 5% chance per hit of hasting the wielder for 4 rounds, +2 movement speed. Okay. +2 to hit and damage, speed factor 4. How does that compare with this one? She's got Protector of the Dryads. This one is +2 to hit and damage, speed factor 4, and no other special abilities. It's just, I guess that's it. Okay, well then that's an upgrade. That's a direct upgrade. Amazing. Okay, so that takes care of that.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
On the fence. Yeah, that's the black market thing. Okay, well, let's talk to him and... looking for something out of the ordinary. Should be able to set something up. Come to the camp's northern edge. I'll have someone there to meet with you. Excellent. I'll be there. Right here. There we go.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Hey there, my name is Rinwis. Hey yourself, I'm looking for something out of the ordinary. You wanted to meet with me, here I am.
I guess we can just be kind of direct.
I heard that you're setting up a thieves guild in camp. I'm here to stop you. You've got adamantine nerves, I'll give you that much. I could have a dozen hidden thieves with poison crossbows just waiting in the shadows.
Ooh.
You'd better use those thieves to our benefit. I'm the hero of Baldur's Gate, and you know I could have your operation and you executed in a heartbeat. No more thieving, and when the time for war comes, I'd better see you on the front lines. All right, all right. I thought we'd kept our activities quiet, but not quiet enough, it seems. I'll have my people come to the Coalition's side when the battle breaks. Good enough? Good enough. For now. I'll see you when the arrows start flying.
There we go. That's more useful than just disbanding them, right? Turn them to our side. We get some more allies.
Well, look who we have here. The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to walk among us. Aren't you supposed to be spelunking in Kaeler's caverns?
I thought I'd report back to you first. I've dealt with that thieves guild.
That's the way to get things done. Tell me, what did their faces look like when you kicked their rumps all the way through Dead Man's Pass?
I only saw one, their leader. I leaned on her and she agreed to stop the thieving and come to our aid with her guild when battle starts.
Good work. We'll put those jackals to good use in the battle. March them up front, eh? Here's something extra for doing such a good job. Now, what's the price we agreed on? 300 gold, was it?
It was 500, but 300 will do.
You're not half bad, you know that? I'll admit, the militia can use every coin we can hoard. Daggerford hasn't got the coffers to match Waterdeep's. Here you are, hero. Now, get moving. We've got a war to win.
Oh, and our reputation went up. Nice. Cool, okay, so she thinks better of us. Well, that's a win. We love to make allies. Okay, I think that's like all the things. Okay, so we have to hunt the bear in Dead Man's Pass. She's going to be around Dragonspear Castle. Still need to talk to people about this one, maybe. And then, of course, we've got to find a blackthorn tree. I didn't mean to take that other quest. I may wind up not completing it. There's a war mage. Let's talk to her and see what she says.
And hello to you.
Nothing. Okay. I'm thinking because we can talk to Dosia about her reasons for joining, or so it seems, but not until we cure the illness. So we will leave that. Well, let me go ahead and let's see if we've talked to enough people, and if we haven't, then we can leave that and speak with her when she comes back.
Young one?
Okay, I've been talking to people around the camp, as you suggested. I'm speaking to at least one more person before returning to me. Okay. Fair enough. So, it's probably Dosia. So, let's get out of here. Let's see where we can go from here. Oh, goodness. Dead Man's Pass. And that's where the entrance to the caves and stuff are going to be. Underground river, destination unreachable. So we have to go through here first, I guess? Seems like that's probably where we want to go, because side quests and things are going to be over here. But there's also like the bear and stuff here. Oh, on the other hand, though, Bloodbark Grove, that's a forest. That's where we're going to find the blackthorn tree. I think we should probably do that one first. We want to cure that illness before we do anything else.
You have been waylaid by enemy.
Boo senses someone watching us. Grab a sword.
Okay.
Be wary. This area is completely devoid of magic. I may not be able to aid thee.
Oh, we've walked into a dead magic zone. Uh-oh. The air is stale and heavy in this place, as if all the energy and power have been drained out of it. Uh-oh.
It shall be as you wish.
Mercenaries, you say? It's him! Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, you know what's not a spell? A grenade.
I'll have you dead. You might want to run away.
That's alright, because Denahir is pretty good with her sling, so...
Ow! I will recover. I missed.
Oh man.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, these guys mean business. Dang, bruh. Ooh.
Right.
You want me? Ow! I need aid.
Man.
Can I help you?
They really poisoned the shit out of Khalid.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
There we go. Okay. Hopefully that was the leader.
Ow!
Oh, is he like bleeding also?
Prepare for thine end!
Oh goodness, she's also poisoned. Shit. And what is that? Something else. Oh, bleeding as well. Can I use this as a special ability?
Spell failed due to dead magic. Okay. So no. Alright. Let's do this. Both of you. Drink one of those. There we go. Oh, Minsk leveled up. Nice.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
There's still one more somewhere. I'm pretty sure, isn't there? Was that it? Did we get them all? I feel like we didn't. Anything else? Nope.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
And that was actually pretty rough. Mostly because of the poison. Like, the lack of magic wasn't that big of a deal. Other than, like, you know, of course a good spell would have ended the battle quicker, but... Dang. I'm actually probably going to have to rest. Lord. There, arrows +1. Gonna have to identify all of these things. Goodness gracious. Okay, bolts. 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 Arrow of piercing. That's arrows of biting. Stack those there. Those go in here. This is a battle axe +1. Yep. That can go in there. All of those can go in there. Oh, and Minsk leveled up. Ooh, that's right. He gets a proficiency slot. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, his saves got really good, though. They all went down by a lot. Thaco reduced by 1, another level 1 spell point or spell slot, and 11 hit points. Okay, so he's a ranger. So two-handed sword is maxed out for him. Two-handed weapon style is also maxed out. Two-weapon style is not, because rangers can actually, like, get master in that. You know what we should do? We ought to put it in Bastard Sword so that somebody can use those. Honestly. Because we keep finding those, and no one is any good with them. Either that or I'm tempted to put it in Longbow, because if we do, that's like, that will max that out. That's the most he can get, and then we would have another ranged attacker if we need it, but so far that's not been a big deal. So, I don't know. The whole party's a dance party. They're all dancing around out here. No, Longbow makes less sense than Bastard Sword. Let's do that. His saving throws are pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. And that was a nasty encounter.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Bunny. Okay. Okay, this looks like it is maybe not a full-sized map. Let's see here. Let's use some of these healing spells. goblin. Get nasty. Get nasty. Anything else? These. We're out of big heals. We have this. I think that'll be good for now.
You have but to ask.
Oh, you know what we should do, actually? 'Cause we're going to have to rest anyway. She's got defensive harmony. Iron skin. There we go. Because that lasts for, like, ages.
You have but to ask.
Like 12 hours or something. That'll help protect her. We're going to have to rest anyway, so there is absolutely no reason. Hello? Blackberries. Oh, it's Belladonna. Oh, good. I'm so glad that we found that because I was really worried that when we had left all that in a pile back in that first dungeon, we were not going to find anymore, but it makes sense that they would give us another chance because how could they expect you to keep some of that from Tales of the Sword Coast? You there? Yes, you. How would you like to make a little coin? My man needs assistance. If he's not lost half my possessions twixt here and the estate, I'll drop dead of shock. Ooh, I'm afraid your man will have to bear the burden alone, my lord. I have business with Kalar Argent. I never. I try to help someone, and this is the thanks I get. Chalmers, give this scoundrel a sound thrashing. You want me to fight him? No, sir. I shan't be doing that. Farewell, Lord Dushwick. May Timora look well upon thee. No one else will. Where are you going? Chalmers! Chalmers! Lol, he just left. Good. Eat the rich. Throw their possessions to the wind. Burn everything. There's a pheasant. Oh. Oh, that's the Belladonna. Okay, I probably only need one of those, but we'll take a second one. What's this? Onaroth. Charred journal. This soot streaked journal details the day-to-day life of a hunter's wife. Flicking through the pages, it is clear she had few friends and fewer days of happiness. She does refer to a son with much affection. Later entries detail the boy's disappearance and his reappearance months later. At first the woman's tone is jubilant, but it soon changes to worried and frightened. He's not come out in days. I worry for him, this shadow of the child I once bore under my breast. He goes out at night more frequently, and last night I saw him return under cover of darkness, with bloodstains on his tunic. What is he doing these nights? I fear for him. The final entries are far less coherent. I think I have gone mad. I scarcely notice the passage of night and day, and I ache. Oh, this bone-aching tiredness. I barely sleep, and I am confused as in a daze. He is in the basement again, screeching and clawing at the walls. I don't know how much longer I can last. But he is my child, and I must. Mustn't I? Ooh. 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 What's all this, then? A low moaning emanates from the well. As you approach, it grows silent. Does it?
Let's give them a right thrash.
And randomly beetles. Hey, did y'all know sometimes beetles
give them a right thresh.
Upon occasion, beetles.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, before we get too far away. What in the world is happening here?
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
What do you want? Get out of here. Do you have any goods for trade or sale? Forgive me, I didn't mean to disturb you. Let's just go now. I do maintain a small stock of supplies. Let us trade. Okay. Got some potions, some scrolls. Oh, he has a suit of Ankeg plate mail. What? What in the world? You know what? We're actually going to buy that. We are going to buy that. Because that's an upgrade. Look at this. Because this is, you know, AC 1, -2 versus slashing, 0 versus piercing, and also it's still not magical. Neither is this. Oh man, that's awesome. That's really great.
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Oops. Thy actions in Bridgefort were impressive, Calishite. Without thee, it would surely have fallen before thy arrival. Well, before we arrived. There we go. Oh, she was, like, over there, paralyzed or something. Calishite.
I
Who
did
is she
only
talking
what
to?
had to be done under the circumstances.
Oh,
Thou
Khalid is
art
from...
as modest as thou art courageous, noble to the core. I understand what Jaheira sees in thee.
Oh, yes, Jaheira. Well, yes, I thank you, my lady. I'll just thank you.
Thou art blushing. Oh, couldst thou be more adorable? I think not.
Boo says you could not be more adorable. And look at Boo. Look at that face, eh? He knows adorable.
What a delightful exchange. Also, I don't think that I knew that Khalid was from Kalimshan. Alright, do you have anything else to say? Apparently not. Ladonna Bush. Okay, those are being marked. Cellar. Well, we have to go down here and see what's up, right? Is it a vampire? A werewolf? Wolf.
Victory!
You have but to ask.
Uh-oh.
Yes, let's talk more fight.
This is a very small map. That's probably good.
Yes?
Okay, you know what? Just in case.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's just... We're gonna rest anyway.
Done and done.
Oh. Oh, my goodness.
Done and done.
I think maybe that is a vampire. Fledgling vampire, yep. Oh, no.
Done and done.
What in the world? Oh my god, she got poisoned from walking in there. There was a trap. You have to be kidding me. Okay, well.
Let's give them a right thresh.
We'll do this the hard way, I guess.
Take it like a champ. Take it like a champ.
We got energy drained. These dread wolves, okay. Oh, Khalid got charmed, I think.
Take it like a champ.
Ooh, Jaheira also got charmed. Uh-oh. That's not good. Fire charm, yep. Okay, let me just go ahead real quick and...
You have but to ask.
There we go. I was doing the right thing by buffing, I can see.
Sword first.
Alright.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's...
Done and done.
Okay. Minsk
Let's
here.
talk more fight.
Yes, dear.
Khalid.
At once.
Nature serve for the group.
I'll do it.
Yes.
Okay.
As you direct.
Let's see. Bark skin on herself.
Be of assistance.
Okay, we're gonna need a little bit more oomph, I think.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Armor of Faith. Let's do protection from evil. And then let's do bless.
Thy called.
And strength. Okay.
Yes.
Rows of wine barrels are long empty, but they did not hold wine. A black dried crust of indeterminate nature covers the spout.
Let's talk more fight.
All right. Let's do that. Can we get an entangle going? Let's do a holy smite. Let's do all of these things. Oh, that helped a lot.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay. Find traps.
Yes,
There we
dear.
go.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
There we go. That went much better. Good. Oh, right. He's got a gaseous form.
I shall attend to it in a
Let's see.
Can I help you?
You want boo? What?
It shall be as you wish.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
You're mine now.
Come on now, Dreadwolf. What in the world? Look at them. Immune to damage.
It shall be as you wish.
I shall.
Take the rat.
That stings, doesn't it, evil?
You have but to ask.
These wolves are like not dying.
Sweetheart?
Do we need maybe a flaming arrow?
For the fallen!
Hells, I missed.
That stings, doesn't it, evil?
There we go. I guess they're just, they've got really fast regen or something. Or a lot of hit
Take it like a
points.
champ.
I see some immunities down here, so some of them aren't hurting it. There we go. Thank
You have but
goodness.
to ask.
Okay, there was a gaseous form.
Yes, dear.
Okay, any other traps? Oh, there's one. Anything else? She got hasted. I don't see anything else. Oops. There we go. Thought there'd be like a stake or something.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Nothing else? Okay, let's see here. Speed. God, these are arrows of piercing. We will give to her. A rogue stone, nice. Sundermaul, +3. Legends speak of a hammer with the power of the gods themselves called Cromfair. A smith once forged an inferior hammer and claimed it was Cromfair. Such was the retribution of the gods that ever since, when the name Cromfair is uttered, the very earth beneath the wielder's feet may rip and tear asunder, threatening to bury the blasphemer and any who happen to be standing nearby. Ooh. 15% chance per hit of inflicting a -1 penalty to armor class for 1 turn. 2% chance per hit that an earthquake is triggered centered on the wielder. And otherwise it's +3. That could be an upgrade to Ashadina, maybe. It depends on what the earthquake actually does. She can't, yeah, she can't learn this, because it's... Small shield +2. Arrows +1. There we go. Okay, I think that takes care of everything down here.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Anything to say?
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
I guess we got it. I don't know what else to think. Looked like maybe she burned the house down to try and stop her son. Okay, well, we've still got a few buffs on. Let's go up here and see what we can make out of them. Uh-oh. Bombardier beetles. Got some interesting stuff here. Ooh, conjure earth elemental.
To carry so much.
New spell, new spell, new spell. And what's this? Clasp of Helm. Those who revere Helm the Watcher often carry his mark engraved on a necklace, brooch, or ring. While many of these items are simple reminders that Helm is ever vigilant, some items bearing the god's mark also grant their bearer a modicum of protection. Ooh. Saving throws versus necromancy +3, detect illusion once a day, and wisdom +1 if you are a priest of Helm. So unfortunate that we are not a priest of Helm. We are a priest of Tyr. Everybody's got a necklace of some kind, but you know what? They're wearing fireball necklaces, both Khalid and Minsk, so honestly, he's stunned, but I can still see his saves. So 10, 12, 11, 12, 13. Oh, his saves are way better, so actually we can give that to Khalid. And he can wear it instead of that necklace of fireballs. Awesome possum. This, of course, we will sell.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ooh, hello?
It shall be as you wish.
Better save it just in case. What is this? Dark green mold grows on the bark of this ancient tree. I'm sorry, moose attacks grizzly bear? What in the world? Vampiric wolves. Oh, more wolves. Uh-oh.
Yes, I shall.
This might call for a web spell.
Let's give them a right threat.
Come over here, Safana.
How may I
there.
be of assistance?
Come on now. Okay, we're gonna have to switch back to the fire arrows, I think. Everyone else fight this one.
Whatever you like.
Did that bear just kill that moose? Okay. Like, fine, I guess. That seems unrealistic.
Take it like a champ.
Yes?
Oh, man. Vampiric wolf, regular wolf, dread wolf, regular... Okay, the regular wolves I'm not particularly afraid of.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
Let's see. Let's do a Scorcher.
Let's talk more fight.
I'll do
We need to drink a potion there, Khalid. And let's do, let's see, which is this Dread Wolf? Regular Wolf? Wolf. Okay, the Dread Wolves are serious enough.
You might want to run away.
How may I be of assistance?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
There we go. Okay. Goodness.
You have got to ask.
You've attacked for the group.
Carefully collect strips of moldy bark. There we go.
It shall be as you wish.
Hoo-wee. Alright, so we've got the Blackthorn Bark Cure. Good, good, good. Grizzly bear? Man, I don't believe that that actually happened with the moose. Fucked up, to be honest. Random burning skeleton. What is that? Skeletal mage. Ooh, in that case.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
What is it this time?
Are we going to need another one?
Ow!
Khalid is badly wounded, that's fair.
Go for the ice, Boom! Go for the ice!
Yes?
We got this.
300 pounds of justice!
Take it like a champ.
I will
Take it like a champ.
Phew-wee.
It shall be as you wish.
It's that scroll of protection from evil, right? Man, we've really taken a beating. Cannot save during combat. We're not still in combat, are we? No, okay. Oh god. Alright, let's look for traps. Anything? Ooh, okay. Ooh, there's a basilisk up there. Oh goodness. If it's not one thing, it's another, I tell you. Okay, at least that we should probably mostly be safe from.
You have but to ask.
We just gotta rush it. It's a greater basilisk, though. There we go. Okay, good. We got it, and nobody got petrified.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Phew-wee. Oh my gosh. Oh. It dropped a basilisk claw, and I'm not sure why. Oh, was that one of the things that Nira needed? Maybe. Not sure. Well, Strange Tree, Belladonna Bush, right? Onaroth, Cellar. Something's... Why is Onaroth, like... He's marked. All these dead folks. Unfortunately. So he's got to be important somehow. How, though? What are you doing, bud? We've said everything to him. Maybe he's nobody. Maybe he just... Maybe he's just marked because he's here and he's an NPC and he's interesting. Like, because he's, you know, they want you to know that he's here and, like, buy stuff from him. I don't know. Well, just in case, I'm going to make sure, because it's been a while. Let's do a hard save here. And that way we can come back.
I count myself lucky to be part of such a group.
Oh, thank you, Khalid. Me too. Big same, bruh. Alright, I guess we've done everything here that we could, so I'm gonna say let's just head back and we will cure those sick soldiers.
I thought you'd been sent to penetrate Dragonspear from below.
Well, I'll be heading there soon.
Nature? Who needs it?
You have
Burrs in
but to
your
ask.
hair, spiders in the soup, sleeping on rocks. Not a bathhouse in sight. A girl needs her beauty sleep.
Oh, your eyes are open, but you see nothing. Witness the glowing colors of a sunrise. Hear a bird trill in the early dawn. It is breathtaking. Your loss. Okay. Alright, Nira, do you want this basilisk claw? I can't remember.
Hey, found anything else on my list yet?
We did find
Getting
Belladonna.
pretty sick of a doy running around in my head.
They do look like little bells, don't they? Yep, there you go, take it. Okay, so the Basilisk Claw is for something else, I guess. Nira has all she needs to create her potion. Oh, okay, well, we'll come back to that. First of all. Right. Here we go. I've found something I believe will help cure the patients. It's this blackthorn bark. Thank Ilmater. Your reputation is well earned, and I'll tell anyone who asks that you're a true hero. I'll administer the cure immediately. Here, take this with my thanks. It's the least I can do. Again. A Morning Star. Here, Jaheira can hold that, along with the other plant and animal components. Martyr's Morning Star +2. Forged by Illusarian Rowan, a priest of Ilmater, this Morning Star sacrifices the wielder's strength in order to destroy the enemies of the faith. Rowan used the Morning Star when he joined a company of knights and priests fighting against a cabal of Cyricists. He took down 6 cultists before he died, and the Morning Star was returned to the temple with his remains. So it reduces your maximum hit points by 10, but on a critical hit, the target loses 15% of their maximum hit points. Ooh. Oh, wow. And it's +2 speed factor 5. Huh. I don't know. Maybe that could be... because we do have 95 hit points, but we kind of need them all. Here we go. Now we can talk to her. Tell me, Dosia, why are you here? You could have stayed in your temple and done Ilmater's work from there, couldn't you? I suppose I can spare a moment. I first served as a field medic in the First War of Dragonspear. Devils from the castle attacked Daggerford. Hordes of the foul creatures overran my home. They were everywhere. The wounds they inflicted, I see them still in my nightmares. People I'd known my whole life were torn to pieces before my eyes. I called on Ilmater until my throat was hoarse and my power drained. Somehow I survived, and even kept a few others alive. Yes, well, you honored yourself and your god, Dosia. I thank you for your service. You're welcome. It's funny. I joined Daggerford's militia years ago to support the townsfolk. Now that we're here at the castle, I feel this is my fate. I must return to my duties now. Take care. Okay. That should tie that quest up as well. Let's talk
Did you
to
need something,
Warden
young one?
Two-Edged. Here we go. I'm glad to hear it. Tell me, what have you learned of your allies? Everyone has their own reason to be part of this effort, and each reason is valid in its own way.
I'm glad you took my request seriously. Finding out about your allies helps you understand them. It might also help you understand yourself. Here, take this old medal of mine. I had it enchanted at one point. You'll have more use for it than I am certain.
Oh, cool.
Who cannot stop yawning and it's making me yawn too. Perhaps we could rest?
Fair enough. Medal of Valor. The Waterdavian Medal awarded for bravery in combat. Its silver shine has dulled over the years, but +2 to hit. Ooh. Be very useful to one of our lads here. Now his Thaco's 9 anyway. His is actually 7. Whoa. Wild. Okay, we're gonna give him that one though. This one. I don't know what she got. That's +2 and hit and damage versus lycanthropes. This is just +2 to hit everybody. I think that's probably better overall. Because that one's specialized. And her Thaco's not as good, so there we go. That way she's... yeah. She's on par with them. We could honestly use it, but that's our amulet of protection. Okay. Well. So we finished everything that I think we could do at the moment. Let's talk to Third and get some rest. I think this is where we call it. So, we're gonna let the party catch up on their beauty sleep. Let's do a quick power check here and see who's close to leveling up. Oh, she needs less than 70,000, and Jaheira only needs 60, so... yeah, that's not too bad at all. Cool. Well, I feel like I got a lot done. I didn't explore as much as I wanted,
The queen does not relent. You must surrender the crown, she says, or the worst will come.
Oh, hello. A dream.
Does she have to give up the crown? Why can't she just stay a princess?
Duty. Duty compels us, above all else.
And then she exploded.
Do you see? Do you understand now?
What the hell, dude?
My duty is done. The consequences are all that remain.
Understanding is not required. You are compelled.
Excuse you.
Let us try this one more time.
Wow.
'Tis no easy life for thee or me, that is true. Danger awaits at every turn. There shall be no quiet home life for us, at least not for some time to come.
Yeah, Jaheira said it's good to once again travel with a woman who understands the trials of a life of adventure. I meant you understand what it is to look after a man on the road.
Without us to act as guide and mother and taskmistress all in one.
Because she's got Minsk. The poor dears would stand no chance. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, well, that's it for tonight, I think. I didn't explore as big of an area, like as much geographical area as I thought that we might, especially because the camp is so relatively small, but I should have expected that it would really be packed full of stuff for us to do, and it definitely was. So I feel good about that. Completed a lot of quests. Pretty happy with the progress that we've made, and this means that when we come back next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the US, we will be going into either Dead Man's Pass or those caves. Now I think...
You have but to ask.
I think it looked like the caves were still inaccessible at this point. And I'm pretty sure that's because they mentioned going to Dead Man's Pass and like the entrance to the caves were going to be there. So, oh no, it looks like we actually can go there now. Okay, we can go straight to the underground river. So we will be exploring both of those. We'll see, you know, if you guys have a preference. If y'all want to see one more than the other, or you want to see one first, let me know. Head over to Twitter and tell me there. You can let me know in chat. Or you can leave a comment on the YouTube channel. And of course, if you are one of our Patreon patrons, feel free to DM me or let me know over on Patreon if you would rather see Dead Man's Pass or the Underground River first. We'll wind up exploring both of them, so I will see you in the next one. And remember that because we finished Legend of Dragoon this week, there will not be a Monday stream, and I will be back the following Monday with a new series as we begin our alternating weeks to get 4 series out of 3 streams here on the channel. And then the Monday after that is when a specific pixel will be guiding me through a blind Let's Play of the original Paper Mario on N64. Now Thursday, I will be back myself with King's Quest. The very first King's Quest. I'm excited about that. I've played King's Quest games before, but I've not played the original King's Quest 1. So that should be exciting. And I do love a good point-and-click adventure. Those are some of my favorite games. So look forward to that, and I'll see you then. As always, thanks for playing.